Hello, this is not your chem tutor, and in this video, I will teach you how to convert units with exponent using dimensional analysis. In chemistry, you will encounter units such as square centimeter, cubic centimeter, and many more. So in this video, I included examples to help you practice using dimensional analysis. In case you are still new to dimensional analysis, you can check my video on the basics of dimensional analysis. Link is on the description. So you might want to check it out so that this topic becomes easy for you. Example 1. Convert 10 centimeters square to meters square given that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So the exponent is 2. Therefore, we will square both sides of this equality. So this becomes 1 square meter square equal to 100 square centimeter square. 1 square is just 1 meter square equal to 100 square is 10,000. So that's 10,000 cm square. So we have 1 meter square is equivalent to 10,000 centimeters square. And we can use this to answer the example. So the given is 10 centimeters square. Again, in dimensional analysis, we want to cancel the given unit. So to cancel centimeter square, we put centimeter square on the bottom and meter square on top. And the equivalent says that 1 meter square is equivalent to 10,000 centimeters square. So centimeter square will cancel. Now we have 10 times 1 meter square on top, and on the bottom we have 10,000. So that's 10 times 1 divided by 10,000. That is equal to 0.001, and the unit would be meter square. So the answer to this example is 0.001 meters square. Example number 2, convert 5 cubic inches to cubic millimeters, given that 1 inch equal to 2.54 cm and 1 cm equal to 10 millimeters. So what we can do to answer this example is to convert cubic inches to cubic centimeter to cubic millimeter. So the exponent is 3. So we will cube both sides of this equality, same as this equality. So this becomes 1 cube inches cube equal to 2.54 cube cm cube. 1 cube is just 1. 2.54 raised to 3 is equal to 16.387064 cm cube. And on the right side, this becomes 1 cube cm cube equal to 10 cube millimeter cube. Again, 1 cube is just 1, and 10 raised to 3 is equal to 1,000. Then we can start our dimensional analysis. So the given is 5 inches cube. We want to cancel cubic inches, so we will put the other cubic inches on the bottom, and on top we put cubic centimeters. Looking at our equivalents, 1 cubic inch is equal to 16.387064 cubic centimeters. Inches will cancel. Now we have cubic centimeters. To cancel cubic centimeters, we will put cubic centimeters on the bottom, and on top we put cubic millimeters. And looking at our equivalents, 1 cubic centimeter is equal to 1,000 cubic millimeters. Cubic centimeters will cancel, and the unit left is cubic millimeters. So on top, we have 5 times 16.387064 times 1,000 mm cube, and on the bottom we have 1 times 1. And if you solve this in your calculator, this is approximately equal to 81935 or 81,935, and the unit would be cubic millimeters or mm cube. And this is the answer to the question. For our third example, convert 9.8 meters per second square to miles per hour square. So we will convert meters to miles and second square to hour square. So to convert meters to miles, we will convert meters to kilometers and kilometers to miles. To convert second square to hour square, the exponent is 2. So we will square both sides of this equality. So this becomes 1 squared hour squared equal to 3,600 squared second squared. 3,600 squared is 12,960,000 second squared. Then we can proceed to the dimensional analysis. The given is 9.8 meters per second square. So let's do this 1 unit at a time. To cancel meters, we will put the other one on the bottom and put kilometers on top. 1,000 meters is equivalent to 1 kilometers. So meters will cancel. Now we have kilometers. To cancel kilometers, we will put kilometers on the bottom, and on top we put miles. 1 mile is equal to 1.609 kilometers. So kilometers will cancel. Our unit on top is miles. To cancel second squared, we will put second square on top, and on the bottom we put hour squared. 1 hour squared is equivalent to 12,960,000 second squared. 12,960,000. So second square will cancel. So our unit on the bottom would be hour squared. So on top, we have 9.8 times 1 times 1 mile times 12,960,000 divided by, on the bottom we have 1,000 times 1.609 times 1 hour squared. And if you solve this in your calculator, this is approximately equal to 78,936. And the unit would be miles per hour squared. And this is the answer to the question. For our last example, convert 4.225 dm raised to 6 bar per mole squared to meter raised to 6 torr per mole squared. So we will be converting dm raised to 6 to meter raised to 6 and then bar to torr. So to convert dm raised to 6 to meter raised to 6, the exponent is 6. So you will raise both sides to 6. So that's 1 raised to 6 is equal to 10 raised to 6 dm raised to 6. 1 raised to 6 is still 1. 10 raised to 6 is 1 million dm raised to 6. To convert bar to torr, we will convert bar to atm and then atm to torr. So let's start the conversion. We start with the given 4.225 dm to the 6 bar per mole squared. To cancel dm6, we will put dm6 on the bottom and m to 6 on top. So 1 m raised to 6 is equivalent to 1 million dm raised to 6 according to our equivalence. So dm to 6 will cancel and we have m raised to 6. To cancel bar, we will put bar on the bottom and atm on top. According to the equivalence, 1 atm is 1.01325 bar. So bar will cancel. Now we have atm. And to cancel atm, we put atm on the bottom and on top we put torr. According to the equivalence, 1 atm is equivalent to 760 torr. So atm will cancel and the unit becomes torr. So on top, we have 4.225 times 1 m raised to 6 times 1 times 760 torr divided by mole squared times 1 million times 1.01325 times 1. And if you solve this using your calculator, you will get approximately equal to 0.003169. And the unit would be meter raised to 6 torr per mole squared. Meter raised to 6 torr per mole squared. This is the answer to the question.